Good morning. Today I want to talk to us a little bit about us, what God is looking for in us. And I want to read for us out of the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 24, and the portion of 25 as well. It says, "Make me an earthen altar. If you use stones to make my altar, don't use dressed stones." The New Living Translation says, "Build for me an altar made of earth. If you use stones to build my altar, use only natural, uncut stones." I found that so many of us are trying to become something that we're not supposed to be. We're trying to fit in, we're trying to be someone else, we're trying to be chiseled out, we're trying to be perfect, we're trying to dress up so that we look better. God is saying, I want you just the way that I've made you. I formed you out of the earth. I created you in your mother's womb. I knitted you together. Sometimes we want to be dressed up like somebody else. We want to become like somebody else. We want to be perfect. We want everything just to fit in perfectly. And God says, I love you just the way that you are. I don't want you to change your looks to fit in. I don't want you to change your character to fit in. I don't want you to change your voice to fit in. I don't want you to become something that I didn't make you to be. I've made you for a purpose. I've made you for a reason. And I have already dressed you with everything that you need to become who you're supposed to be. So today, my message to you is simply this: come just as you are. Don't think for a moment that you have to go and become perfect to come to God. God wants you just the way that you are. He loves you just the way that you are. He's not looking for you to become somebody else. He's made you to be you. You are the only one that can be you. Otherwise, God wouldn't have made you. He needs you. He wants you. And if you will only live who you are and not try to be somebody else, then that purpose that God has sent you for will be fulfilled. So don't go and dress up to look like somebody else. Don't go and try and shape and form yourself to look like somebody else. Come as you are. Be you. Be real. Be natural. And that is all that God is looking for. My prayer for you today is that you will see value in yourself just like God did. Because God doesn't create something that is junk. He lives inside of you. You, through Him, become holy. The way that you're formed, that natural stone, that is what God is looking for. So go out this week, go out in your life and no longer believe that you are not good enough, because you are. You are perfect.